Alright guys, so right here is my hypertrophy lower body day, which is basically legs. Um Again, I start off my workout with 6 sets of 3 to 5 reps with squats. Um Mainly focusing on speed work, but with good form of course. I have 275 on the rack and I just did that for 6 sets of 5. Um just repping it out, going through the motion as fast as possible with good form of course. I only recorded 1 set though, just for time's sake on the video. Um, and yeah, right here I have 225 on the rack, and right after I did 6 sets of 5 with back squat, I jumped into 3 sets of 8 to 12 with front squat, and I know I do my front squats a lot different than most people because um, I don't know, I hold the bar differently, I guess, and I've never really seen anybody else do it that way, but I don't know, I just like it that way. Um, I stuck with the same weight. I think this was the first set. I think I got 9, and then the next set I got 8, and then I think I got 7 or 8 on the third set. Just again trying to go as deep as possible and stay with good form. Again, it's not about the weight being moved. Just trying to focus on stimulating the muscle. I didn't get to film every workout. There was probably 3 or 4 workouts or exercises that I didn't get to film, so I just filmed all 3 sets of my deadlifts. Again, I stayed with 315 just because that's a relatively easy weight for me. But not easy. It's light to me. But this was the second to last workout that I did, or exercise that I did, lift. So by then I was pretty beat. I did 2 sets of leg press after 3 sets of front squat. And then right after that I did 3 sets of leg extension. So my quads were pretty burnt by this point. Just trying to focus on form here more so. I did 3 sets of. I did my first 2 sets. I did 12. My goal was to get 3 sets of 12 with 315 because I've never done that before. But the last set, my form started to break down, and I only got 10. And I didn't want to risk injury because my back was on fire by then. But yeah, this is a great lower body mass builder, especially for like in your glutes and your lower back, and hamstrings as well. Just depending on how low you, I guess, get in like the squat position. I was just messing around with like where I was holding the bar because I used to hold it pretty narrow, like right where the grip started. But I'd always my arms would always run into my knees when I go down because when I squat I keep my knees out like you're supposed to, and I always had trouble of like my arms would just get in the way. So I moved them out a little bit further, and I was just kind of messing around with that, so I don't get as deep as I used to in this type of deadlift. But nevertheless, it's still amazing. I mean, my glutes were on fire from this, and I realized that the range of motion isn't that deep, but it was crazy. I did 2 sets of 12 to 15 with leg press, and I did 8 plates on each side. I didn't get to record that because I kind of forgot, but man, I was pretty toasted after that. And then right after that, I went to 3 sets of 15 to 20 for leg extension, and that was pretty crazy. And then after I did leg extension, I went and did deadlift. So I was pretty skeptical about doing deadlift. I was pretty spent after that. I also did 2 sets of sitting leg curls for 15 to 20, and I didn't get to record calf raises just because I don't have somebody recording my stuff for me. So there's not always places to like put my camera and stuff like that. But yeah, this is just my last leg day for my power hypertrophy adaptive training split. And this is actually my last week of doing it, my 6th week, and next week I'm starting to cut. So I'm pretty excited about that. Probably should have had some clips on because yeah, the plates are kind of dancing around a little bit, but pretty solid form all the way throughout. I don't really throw my back like all the way back because I don't think you need the added tension on your back. I think that's a good way to get injured pretty quick. I lock out my glutes, like my lower body pretty much, and then I go back down. So yeah.